leave the lab to follow him. When Team Rocket got in the way, he helped from a distance and saved Pikachu and enter Iris and Axew. Thereafter, Oshawott joined Ash's team after rejecting Iris
I've been looking at the numbers here. What do you think?
His rejection of Iris is ironic, as she was one of the few girls who actually found her appealing. Juniper blessed Ash and Oshawott,
I'll hold them off.
She believed them destined for each other. Like Squirtle, Totodile, and Corphish, the sea otter largely served as comic relief. After capture, for instance, he relaxed, reveled in his cuteness, and
everyone listen up. We've got security in there.
However, he would often transform into a hero to save his friends. He was often on the scene because his wish to be Ash's favorite led him to summon himself without warning. He regularly tried to show off his talent, but his assurance often resulted in embarrassment. In the Battle Club and Tepig's Choice, for example, his fear of Durod smashed his goal to replace Pikachu. Despite Oshawott's doubt in his own abilities, Ash believed him destined for greatness.
Hurry up!
To prove it, Ash used him against Silence Pansage and him. The battle took place with triple leaders, team threats, and dreams by the yardful. Ash massaged his ego and lent him confidence, so Oshawott fought with epic conviction. He also fought with honor because his Scowl Chop gave him courage. His ability to stop attacks like Solar Beam and Volt Beam made it the Scowl Chop squashed Pansage's lead. But its subsequent loss revealed Oshawott's greatest weakness. Whenever without the Scowl Chop, Oshawott became anxious, frenzied, and consumed by thoughts of helplessness. Luckily, his anguish at the loss didn't last long, as Ash used geometry to reunite him with his precious. Once he got it back, he used Razor Shell to beat Pansage and earn Ash the Trio Badge. The battle's favorable outcome led him to become more confident as a battler. He believed so much in his own abilities that he asked to battle Snivy, and Snivy plays hard to catch. Unfortunately, his Scowl Chop wasn't enough to compensate for his lack of experience. Snivy dodged Water Gun, peppered him with the trap, and triumphed with Vine Whip. Thereafter, he fell into a major slump, likely because he valued
get away!
Fighting.
Now I've got you.
While Varlamaka torched him and saving Darmanitan from the bell, Trip's Tranquil beat him into submission in a rival battle for Touchdown, and Minccino tickled him and Minccino beaten Typee. At the Marine Gym, the losing streak continued in the battle according to Lenora. He was roared onto the field, trapped by Mean Look, hit by Low Kick, and zapped by Thunderbolt. He nearly turned the tables with Water Gun, but eventually fell to defeat. In anticipation of the rematch, Oshawott trained, massively upgraded his speed, and learned Aqua. In the rematch at the Nakreen Gym, Oshawott withstood Watchog's Mean Look and used Razor Shell. Since he couldn't control Aqua Jet, Watchog launched Confuse Ray and tore through his Scowl Chop. Oshawott ultimately tied the battle with Aqua Jet, but he only did so out of sheer luck. After the match, he furthered his image as a strong Pokemon by defending Scraggy from Galvantula and Scraggy hatched to be wild. It's sad to say, but the writers rewarded Oshawott's stint as a hero with a series of unfortunate events. Burgundy called him smelly in A Connoisseur's Revenge, a group of Ducklet burned him in Dancing with the Ducklet Trio, and Ash benched him at the Castelia Gym in battling for the love of bug types. Worst of all, Emolga manipulated his heart in Emolga the Irresistible and Emolga the Volt Switch. Helplessly in love with the electric opportunist, he intercepted one of her hearts from a track, tried to save her from Swoobat, fell for her lie that she was bullied by Watchog, and tried to avenge her heartstone. Calamity often surrounded Oshawott, but he always persevered as his Scowl Chop gave him strength. Thanks to the courage it afforded, he bravely fought Stefan's Blitzel and Oshawott's lost Scowl Chop. At the battle's start, he deflected Shockwave, but failed to stop Flame Charge.